What's going on, YouTubers? Rick James here, bitches, with my daughter Alicia. You know, I know everyone's scared. You know, first off, I'm going to tone it down with my message a little bit because a lot of people love the way I put it out. And, it's about 50-50, So most people like the way I put the message out, but a lot of people don't. So I'm going to tone it down a little bit because I'm trying to reach everyone. Because we're all in this together, baby. Okay? I know everyone's scared. The only reason we do what we do is because we've been programmed and conditioned to have all these habits. We are creatures of habit, so we have all these habits, and through fear is how they control us. So what they do is just what you do to your children. If your children don't do what you want them to do, you threaten them with violence. You threaten them with grounding them or doing something to them to force them to do what you want to do. Knowledge is gained through experience. Experience is gained by making mistakes. So let them do it because they're going to do what you tell them not to do anyways. So let them do it and learn from their mistakes. I know you're trying to protect them, but you're not. You're just conditioning them to think the way you think. So let them experience it. And like I said, you threaten them with something to force them to do what you want. Well, that's the same thing the police are out here doing. They threaten you with something to force you to do something that you don't want. By handcuffing you, kidnapping you, and taking you to jail if you don't do what they say. And they're being threatened by the higher ups that, hey, if you don't do this and do what we tell you to do, then you're going to get fired. So like I said, this manipulation, everybody's in it. You police are in it deeper than anybody else because you know what? You're not using your own heads. Come on, guys, men and women of the armed forces out there, people in the military, any sheriffs, everybody. Use your own heads, man. Yes, there's bad people out there, but there's bad people out there because of the fucked up world that was created for us. If we stop doing what these people who created this fucked up place are telling us to do, then it'll quit being fucked up. So, anyways, like I said, we force our children to do what we want them to do by threatening them with something, and you're being threatened to follow these silly rules and these silly laws where there's no victim. It's a victimless crime laws that they're stealing your money for to make you more of a slave, because the more of that money you have to come up with to survive, the more of a slave you are, basically, because your freedom depends on how much of that money you have, plain and simple. So if you don't have enough of it, it affects your existence. I know everybody's scared, and you're just going along to get along because you don't want to create any problems and shit. But you know what? It's not going to make any of these problems go away, people. It's not. Okay? Being irresponsible and not doing anything is not going to make all these problems go away. If you have children and you say you care and you're not trying to do anything, that makes you a bad person, plain and simple, because you don't care enough about your children to do anything. You don't even care enough about your children to open your mouth. Come on. Look at this. Look at this. This is why I do this. This is why I'm awake. This is why I see whatever it is that I see here.
'Cause me.
That's right. Because of her, and she knows it. But I got her mother destroying her for the last 8 years and defeating everything I'm trying to do. So you guys think you got it tough? No. I'm out here actually trying to do something, and they're trying to completely destroy me, and I got her mother on the other end of this. And she knows I'm not saying bad things about her mom. She knows I care about her and I love her, and I know she loves her mother, and I'm not trying to turn her against her mother, you know. That's why I haven't just snatched her away from her mother, you know, because, you know, I feel she's really getting out of control now. But anyways, through fear is the only reason we're doing what we're told. Fear of what they're going to do to us if we don't. So, you know, nothing changes unless you change it, people. If you do what you've always done, you'll be what you've always been. Nothing changes unless you change it. Those are powerful words, baby. This is Mount Meru out here we're climbing.
Wow.
Bring that Mount Meru back. You know? But I know we're all scared. But you know what? If we start cooperating, that fear starts to diminish. Because now you have people on your side. You're not out there by yourself. You know, I can't even get police to call me. Okay, so you think you're scared? They're scared too, because they're scared of the reaction that they're going to get someday when they try to force these silly laws on somebody, and they know it's just a matter of time before they run into the wrong asshole, you know, and it might possibly cost them their life, you know. But at the same time, they're in fear of losing their job because they're not doing what they're told and you know, being the cracker on the plantation. What, beautiful? I saw that. I saw that. Even though I was making a video, I was still well aware of your safety, beautiful. So, you know, that's what I mean. We got to be aware of what the hell's going on around us, people. Come on. Like I said, you know I seem really hard on these videos because I'm very upset, man. I have a beautiful daughter, and what they're doing to these children, they're destroying us and our children. There she is right there, you know? So, you know, they're destroying us completely and our children and their minds. You know, taking our creative ability away, robbing us of everything. Robbing us of our natural abilities. That's why I'm so upset. You know, this is more passion than anger that you see here. Okay, when you see me all irate, yes, I'm upset, but it's more passion because you know what? I can't believe that everybody doesn't care. I really don't get it. Well, I do get it because of the fluoride in the water. Like I said, that shit dumbs you down, makes you docile and easy to control. It's fucking rat poison. Like I said, we're so stupid that even when I knew that the rat poison was in the water, I still didn't put 2 and 2 together because I was chasing the money because I knew I was going to make a good chunk of change off of this water system that I sold that takes the rat poison out of the water. But I still didn't put the fact together that why are they putting rat poison in the water? It didn't hit me like that, see? Because they have us all focused on the money, this illusion. And I know you believe in it and you have to have it, but you don't. It's paper. It's worthless. Our energy has the value, and they're taking that from every one of us. I'm tired of this blatant theft going on right before our eyes, and we have no clue. We have no clue because we've been conditioned to believe and think the way we think and act the way we act and have the habits we have. We eat all these poisons and have all these habits with these poisons. It's just ridiculous, you know. It really is. It's ridiculous how dumbed down we've all become. And it was by design, people. Anyways, this is getting to be long. I'm going to cut it short. Give me a call, people. Wholeness, balance, and vibrations. I love you all. I'm Rick James, bitches, and I approve this message. 480-233-7779.
Me and my silver teeth.
This little girl wants you to call so we can cooperate together. Yeah.
Silver teeth.
See that silver shit she's got in her mouth already? That's because her mother doesn't have, you know, any responsibility. And no, I don't brush my teeth every day. I brush my teeth probably once a month, okay? Because that shit strips the enamel off your teeth. And I use an anti-fluoride toothpaste called Tom's. It has no fluoride in it, so quit putting that shit in your mouth. You know, all your body parts have a specific design and a frequency about them. This shit is very deep. You know, that's why nobody can understand any of this. You know, because until you've walked the path and walked a mile in my shoes, you can't see anything. Anyways, give me a call, people. Come on. Do it for your kids. If you truly care, do it for your kids. Once again, I'm Rick James, bitches, and I approve this message. I love you all. 480-233-7779. Consciousness, baby.